Hello, and thank you for joining me for the collective timeless reading. Trust that if you clicked on this video, this is your reading. Timeless messages for all signs. Okay, a big chunk came out there. Timeless messages for all signs. What messages do we have for empowerment? Ooh, and prosperity. I like those. Messages for all signs. Timeless. Timeless reading for all signs. Timeless messages for all signs. Okay, I'm going to stop there. So I'm noticing lots of blues, oranges. So blue has to do with the throat chakra and the third eye chakra. The orange is the sacral chakra, which came out here. Also third eye came out. Throat chakra did not come out. It's more of a light blue. Or these dark blues are the third eye chakra. For some reason this card is listed as violet, but that is actually the crown chakra. Anyways. Okay, so your first card out here is number 6, third eye chakra. And it says the frequency of the third eye chakra the indigo flower of life supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. So I feel that you're getting a third eye chakra upgrade. This will really boost your psychic powers. Messages may come through in dreams. Spiritual messages from the angels may be presented to you in waking visions. You may see something out of the corner of your eye and then turn to look at it, and then it's not there. You may be getting impressions through this third eye chakra that is being activated. We have number 38, remembrance. I like this card. It reminds me of a crown or a headdress, Indian headdress. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. We have number 13, coherence. It says the frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. So coherence, this is like the spiritual glue card. Okay? This is spiritual glue between your heart and mind. in order to manifest in your 3D reality. We have number 8, alchemy. It says the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemists to perform the miracles of transmutation. So I feel that you're going to be doing this. You're going to be taking dark energies or lower vibrational energies and transmuting them into light on the physical plane, light energy. We have number 44, universal love, which very much reminds me of the sign Aquarius. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Also, it's like that green starburst in the middle there is connected to the heart chakra. All right, with this universal love, you may be feeling you know, love towards all creatures, animals, you know, other living entities on the planet, whether those be plants or trees or whatever. We have number 27, fertility. It says the frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. I feel very much that you're going to be embodying this growing energy of fertility. And you're going to have like a growth spurt. And it's going to help you to manifest this greater expression of yourself that is already within you but hasn't yet manifested on the physical plane. We have number 2, sacral chakra. And it says the frequency of sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires, stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. So I feel that you're going to be using this creative power through the next year very much to manifest this success and physical abundance. We have number 3, solar plexus chakra. It says the frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. I feel that over the last year, you very much, this has come into your awareness, what your contribution is to the whole. You may be completely rearranging your life from what it was before, so that you are able to contribute to the whole what it is you're meant to contribute. We have number 20, discernment. Excuse me. Frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. We see the third eye chakra. They're lit up on that figure in the card. With like these 3 intertwined circles. Be sure to look up the spiritual meaning of circle or spiritual meaning of intertwined circles. There will be additional messages for you there after the video. We have number 40, soul time. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. So this is spirit reminding you that your power is timeless, infinite, and limitless. We have number 37, realization. Again, we see the greens that tie to the heart chakra there. It says the frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. So I feel very much that you are coming into this power, this realization of your highest expression of what you're going to be in this world, in this lifetime. We have number 26, empowerment. So getting an empowerment upgrade. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. There we see in the center an orange, looks like an orange circle where just connected to the sacral chakra, where this empowerment is emanating outward. And the blues there, like towards the solar plexus chakra and towards the third eye chakra. That's what I'm getting. We have number 36, prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, and spirit sing. Our body, mind, soul, and spirit sing. Rather, it invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. So we see this very much interconnected energies. The colors there are all connected by the green threads. Of course, green represents the heart chakra. So it's like your love of what you're doing is going to help you to create this prosperity in the 3D, and all of your chakras, like see how all the different colors are represented in this card. All of your chakras will be involved in creating this prosperity on the physical plane. A lot of money cards here, actually. Prosperity, sacral, empowerment, realization, coherence. A lot of money cards. Affirmation for healing the heart. You may have gone through some sort of a heartbreak in your past. You may feel the need to lean on someone in your environment, tell them, you know, what's happened. We see an orange cat here comforting the woman. Also noticing the fire energy in this card. You might want to do like a fire magic ritual where you light candles and say, you know, I would use a tea light. Like I would make my affirmation before lighting the candle. So I would say, I affirm this candle is healing to my heart chakra, my soul, mind, and body, however, or spirit, however you want to say that. Then I would light the candle and let it burn all the way to the end. And then let that intention flow out into the universe. So there's been a painful experience that has changed you. And you need a heart healing from that. We have learn from life. I like to interpret this card as learn to fly. So you are learning to fly. You've put down a lot of lessons. Recently we see all those books there and scrolls in the background, which tells me that you've been working hard, educating yourself, really trying to upgrade your knowledge and wisdom. We see the pentacle on the book there. Also a cat chasing a butterfly. So butterflies are symbols of complete transformation from one, form to another form. And here we have the triangle with the line through the top. Be sure to look up that symbol. There'll be an additional message for you there after the video. We have tears of joy and sadness is the next card. So your spirit team reminding you that it's okay. Not only is it okay to cry, but it's a very cleansing to your soul. And it helps to release that any stuck energy that you may have had from like previous relationships or previous situationships or just things that have hurt you in general. When you cry, it releases those energies, right? So you may have tears of joy and sadness to release over certain things in your life. Hopefully more tears of joy than of sadness. I'm noticing that her dress is green, which corresponds to the heart chakra. Also noticing the large flower in her hair, which is a symbol of growth, blooming, spiritual fruition, right? So spirit telling you not to run, not to hide from your emotions, painful though they might be. So we have ground and center. We see the switch here is like doing a grounding meditation outside. If you're able to, it's best to connect directly with the earth with your bare feet. It might be too cold for you this time of year, depending on where you live, but if you are able to, I would definitely do that. And also, while you are outside, I would visualize like roots coming out from the bottom of my feet and then connecting to the spiritual energy of the earth, like the center of the earth type of thing. Also, you could wear like hematite jewelry, and when you put it on, you can say, I am grounded and centered. I like how he has his hands out in like a symbol of receiving abundance from the universe. So it's connecting to that earth energy, which is also like a money type pentacles energy, right? Also noticing the broom there on the ground. You might need to do some physical cleaning in your space. Clear out old clutter, which has energies attached to it. And then once you clear out stuff that no longer serves you in your life or no longer has a purpose. We all change and grow on our journey. That will allow space for new energies to come in. We have transformation and change. We see this person moving from like a darkness into a light of day. Again, butterflies, which we saw in previous cards. This one. Oh, just the one butterfly here. But cat, a lot of cats. Another cat. So you may have cats, or you may be thinking about getting a cat. Now I'm noticing all the magical energy that's like surrounding this person. So you're very much surrounded by this magical, transformative energy. Okay, it's going to help you to go through this change. And then we have fire magic. Here we see this person is containing like the fire within their hands, but it's levitating above her hands. So it's like she has control of it, but is not actually touching it directly. So it's like a magical spiritual force. I'm noticing a large cat. I think it's a lynx. Be sure to look up lynx, L-Y-N-X. There'll be additional messages for you there. Spiritual meaning of. Also the chameleon. Oh, the fire. It looks like there's a hand in the fire making like an OK symbol. That's what I'm seeing. I've never saw that before in this card. Also, I'm noticing the money pouch on her side. So this fire magic may be attached to some sort of money energy in your life, or you might want to do like fire magic, you know, where you say your intentions out loud, like what do you want to happen? Like, I want my bank account to be filled with money, or I want to win the lottery, or I want to, you know, get a better paying job, or I want to have enough money to retire, whatever it is. You don't want to phrase it like that. You want to say, I have enough money to retire. You want to put it in the present tense, not I want to or I'm going to, because then going to is like something that may or may not happen in the future. You want to say, I am abundant, I am wealthy, my bank account is filled with money. You want to use the present tense so that your brain, your subconscious can grasp onto that as well. Because so much of what we do is subconscious. If you actually say the words out loud, then that kind of gives your mind like a roadmap to follow. And then we have meditation to dig deep and noticing the amethyst crystals there, which are tied to the sign Pisces. You may be a Pisces or have a significant Pisces in your life. And noticing the trees and the mushrooms in the background there. Be sure to look up spiritual meaning of mushrooms and trees. It looks like the dog is helping her. She's actually got her gloves on and is actually digging in the dirt. You may like to actually do gardening or plant plants and flowers. Also noticing the clear quartz crystal there. And on this witch's gloves are like leaves, like representing the growth process, or like the process of, you know, going from seed to like plant, like type thing, seed to maturity. I'm going to pull a trinket. Okay, so we have the 2 hearts, the 2 interconnected hearts. There may be a special person in your life you may feel connected to at a heart level. This could be a romantic relationship, a friend, a family member, a coworker. We're going to put that on prosperity. I'm feeling that this person is going to very much help you with your physical finances and your money prosperity. So those were your messages. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you've watched this far, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Be sure to check out my other videos, and thank you so very much for watching, and you have a wonderful day.